Sanitation and hygiene. Although the country has plenty of water, access remains a problem. It's concluded a 2-week fact-finding mission visiting 6 out of the 10 districts in the Mountain Kingdom.
Access to clean and safe drinking water remains a challenge in Lesotho. Studies show that even where water is accessible, many struggle to pay for it and are often disconnected.
There are issues related to the access to water and sanitation in towns, and I'm discussing in the statement some aspects related to the tariff scheme of WASCO and in which extent they are or not protecting the poorest populations. Internationally, disconnection due to inability to pay has been considered a violation of the human rights. So it's important that the government gradually abolish this practice of disconnection due to inability to pay and find another way to ensure the access to water to the very poor populations.
The Metulun Dam was designed to provide a lowlands water scheme concentrating mainly on urban area. The villagers intercepted the water and designed makeshift taps so they could have access to water.
It was painful. You can imagine all the villages in the vicinity of Metulun which could not be supplied with water, yet they own the same water sources. This is probably the 3rd time now this tap is being installed. Basotho simply could not afford to pay that public water scheme tariffs.
While construction of large-scale dams remains an economic fabric of Lesotho's fiscus, Professor Heller insists that people's rights in the vicinity should be prioritized.
I could see a bucket of water, and the water is absolutely brownish and certainly very unsafe for health. And the persons told me, why water is there and not here? I know that this water is going to another country, you are not being provided. So I think this is a very unjust situation.
Making a human right to water and sanitation a reality for Basotho would mean that the water quality and availability, which are the key determinants of health, would be guaranteed to most of the vulnerable societies. Rapelang Khatebe, SABC News, Lesotho.